Welcome back to Mass Appeal. If you're thinking of dressing in patriotic spirit to honor Memorial Day today, we're going to show you the right and the wrong way to do it. And joining us with the do's and don'ts of the red, white, and blue, and a little bit of summer fashion too, is Justin Haynes. He's the founder of Just 10H. First of all,
yes,
cool. You made this, you pretty much made everything here today, but tell us a little bit about the red dress here.
The red dress is actually a pleated layover.
Wow.
Of the dress, so it's a straight red dress underneath, and I just pleated the layover over top of it.
So this is how the sophisticated, cool lady looks for days like today. What are some style guidelines that you have?
Style guidelines, I mean, this dress can go either way. It can go dressy, or it can go kind of casual for your mall trip, your beach trip, you know, or your evening out, you know, with your friends or your husband or boyfriend, whoever.
Now, what I'm thinking is it's something that you can always accessorize too. So how do you work the accessories when it comes to red, white, and blue?
Well, red, white, and blue, you can always add pops of color. You don't always have to just do the straight red, white, and blue. You can always add pops. So even if we're doing red, white, and blue, there's always different types of blues that you can add, like a brighter blue with a navy blue, and actually too, you can add your black and browns into as well.
So you can do different shades of blue in the look?
You definitely can.
See, that's really cool, because for me, what I always do, I have a pair of red pants that I've had since I was a kid, a blue shirt, and you know, some sort of tie, and then I look goofy. But you, like, look at Justin. You can really pull this off because you're using there's two types of red,
right,
a couple different types of blue.
Even with him, there's two types of blue here. This is a darker blue.
Let's talk about this gentleman.
Yes.
So you got it in the tie, and then this shirt, because I can never, like, my shirt, I would think to myself, I can't pull a tie off with this shirt. But shirts like mine, and this one, you can pull off ties.
Definitely
What are the general trends, though, for pulling off ties with shirts like these?
I mean, just basically look at the contrast of the colors. So if you want to stay in the same color theme, just go with a different pattern. So basically, you see that this is check here. There's only a small check in the tie, so it will bring you a different contrast.
So you want to kind of not match patterns, but have like a nod to the pattern.
Exactly. You want to make sure that there's a contrast in your patterns. You don't always want to wear a plaid on a plaid, especially in the same color theme.
This is a very well-dressed gentleman.
Thank you.
My other question, though, is what's the deal with white pants? Because there's the Labor Day rule, but I don't fully grasp it. When and where can you wear white pants?
You can wear white. Is a white all year round color now. So it's not after Labor Day, it's not before Labor Day. You can wear white whenever you want to now.
What goes well with white, or is everything go well with white?
I wouldn't say everything goes well with white.
Okay.
I think there's still some do's and don'ts with whites. You know, I wouldn't always do light on light. So I wouldn't always do a light yellow with the white, you know, because it still doesn't bring a pop of color. So you always want to do something a little darker with the white to kind of make sure that the white is stark.
Another question I always have is shoe choices for alternative pant colors. So you got the white pants, you don't have white shoes, because normally, you know, me, I'm wearing the khaki pants, I wear brown shoes. If I'm wearing dark pants, dark shoes.
Right.
How do you make it work when you got the red or the white?
You still do the same thing. I mean, with the white, I will always kind of I will always go from top to bottom. So make sure your top and your bottom works, and then grab your shoes. So here with navy, you don't always have. A lot of people think that the trends are you can't wear a black shoe with a navy blue blazer.
Yeah.
You can, because I have on a navy blue blazer now with black shoes.
And you
basically,
look pretty stylish.
it's the same thing. Like, navy blue now is your next black.
Gotcha.
You know, so brown just gives a different contrast with your navy blues.
All right, now Justin, let's talk ladies' shoes, something which I know very little about, but there's a lot of do's and don'ts. What do people need to know this time of year? You're going for your outside party. What do you need to know about these shoes?
What you need to know about these shoes here, ladies, is just make sure that you are pairing the right shoe with the right dress, the right shoe with the right pant, the right shoe with the right capri. You know, you want to make sure that you have on the right thing, that your shoes are coinciding with your outfit.
I got you.
Basically, like your shoes are going to the same place that you're going.
Now, I see a belt right here.
Yes.
Now, are you supposed to match your belt, too?
You're not supposed to match your belt. Your belt can be a different contrast, too, as well.
So maybe your belt's where you do a pop of color or something like that.
Exactly. So if you have on a nude shoes are always in, ladies. So nude will go with anything. If you do a nude shoe, pop a yellow belt.
All right, I love it. Now, Justin, we're always out of time, or almost out of time, rather. Here's a tricky one, though. Can guys pull off sandals ever? And if so, what kind of sandals are we wearing?
Guys can pull off sandals, and it goes back to the same thing with the ladies. Make sure that your sandal is going to the same place that your outfit is. So you cannot wear with this, especially with this look here, you can't wear one of those slide-in sandals. You can't wear Nike sandals with this. You know, you have to make sure.
You've just described my sandal catalog.
Right, so you have to make sure that your sandal's going to the same place.
Like, are we talking leather sandals?
A leather sandal will go perfect with these. You know, a leather sandal, even a nice canvas sandal that's a little bit dressier. I know I've seen some guys now too wearing kids with a look like this too.
Really?
So it's something that you can do too. I would do that.
All right, I got it, because literally all I have are those, like, you know, Nike sandals and the Teva shoes, like the rubber
And
ones.
if you have that and you don't have any alternatives, stick with your dress shoe.
And now, I know how to rock some patriotic practice. I was nervous this morning, so I just went neutral, but now I've got it. Maybe I should just dress like this gentleman for the rest of the show.
You know, all you gotta do is call me. I'm here.
All right. Justin, it's always a pleasure to have you
Glad
here,
to
but
be
now
here.